at this move? We understand that Telangana Chief Minister has been cozying up to the Prime Minister as well. He met the Prime Minister last week. There have been hectic parleys discussing the possibility of early polls in Telangana. And the TRS, though, is saying they're not interested in an alliance with the BJP. They do understand the importance of maintaining cordial ties with the party at the power in the centre. Is that all?
Yeah.
What's your answer? The TRS is approaching this whole, election season.
Well, Sana, this is the TRS right from beginning from 2014 as on today. Many populist schemes have been announced, but none of them have been implemented. The schemes which are being implemented has been withdrawn or which has been diverted in the midway. You can see that Mission Bhagiratha, the water scheme which has been announced with hue and cry. As on today, hardly any villages people are getting the water drinking. As you are aware, Mr. KCR has announced earlier also that he will not ask any vote, even a single vote, either in the assembly or in the parliament, unless the water has been distributed into the villages. But already August is over. Now this is the time where he is announcing about the polls, the so-called polls. It's only the hype and then the media and the mind game. Too many schemes which are supposed to be implemented as on today, it is not being implemented because of the various reasons. Now, this is a repetitive psychological syndrome which is playing to all the cadre. 25 lakh people in Telangana state and in Hyderabad, it is just impossible, and 119 assemblies segments, they don't have that much cadre in most of the cities and most of the
people will see on September 2nd, then we can
assembly.
talk. It is
25 lakhs.
wrong.
25 lakhs.
See, we have
25 lakhs.
600,
It's
1600 acre land, sir. This is completely wrong. How can you say
25 lakhs.
Definitely we are going to bring 25
only,
lakhs. See the arrangements.
They have been trained to give all this information to all the people, to the media, that 25 lakhs people are coming.
You see on September 2nd,
yeah, we will see. We have been
scared because they have only one MP seat in Telangana. They have only 5 MLA seats in Telangana.
We are not at all.
With this public, they are going to lose everything.
That is, that is.
Okay. Let's just, have this discussion properly so that everybody's point can be heard. What the BJP says right now to TRS is like they haven't fulfilled many of the promises, and therefore this grandstanding and this mega event to overshadow the work that the TRS hasn't done. Dr. Papa Rao, I want you to come in and put things in perspective. Isn't the TRS confident about the work that it's done in the past, and therefore going ahead with this idea of conducting early polls in the state rather than conducting them when they were scheduled, to get the voters, the supporters to rally behind the TRS at this particular point in time, to cash in on the sentiment, the pro-TRS sentiment that the Chief Minister feels is prevalent around, and he might lose out on that later?
Looking into the actual ground level situation, it looks like that TRS is going for by this early election because of many reasons. Perhaps general parlance, there is a sort of what you call gossip and all these things going on, that TRS wants to align with BJP after the assembly elections, so that in order to separate the inconvenience of having the having to lose the Muslim vote in the assembly election, it is doing this sort of separation and going for an early election. This is what is the talk around in the public. And the other thing about it is that there is a lot of drama we are seeing now around September 2nd, that meeting. There is a lot of drama around it. Drama means, I am not negatively saying, it is a lot of drama. He is creating a sort of hype around it. Maybe people will come, 25 lakhs or whatever it might be, they might come. But this entire hype and all this drama is not required if the TRS is really strong enough at the grassroots level. There is a lot of drama and mind game going on in the state of Telangana, because basically now also we have seen Kavita ji. She is only talking about, she is keeping a number of things as a sort of suspense. This is what is happening. This is looking like a suspense thriller, not like exact political game. So what I want to say is that exactly at the in the minds of the other political parties, they are creating opposition parties or whatever it might be, they are creating a sort of lot of confusion. In public also, they will definitely feel frustrated because of these politics, because people need to know politics is the life of the people. Politics is ultimately meant to serve the people. such a politics which is kept as a sort of palace politics or whatever it may be, palace the captive to palace thinking, that will be, that won't be received properly by the people. They will see it negatively only. So this entire drama is going to cast a negative impression on TRS. That is sure to happen. Maybe if they gather 25 lakh people, that might be getting a strong impression on the people, making on the minds of neutral voters and all this. But this entire show of strength, drama and all these things indicate TRS is not as strong as it is looking like.
Sir, I completely disagree with you.
Yes.
During
you think it's an effort to deliberately cover up losing ground and to put up a larger than life sort of a face as far as the TRS and the Chief Minister is concerned. We'll know soon, come 2nd of September. I want to get in the Congress as well. Chamala Kiran Kumar, if you can talk to us about what the Congress feels about the scale and the magnitude of the event. We don't know, of course, what will be the announcements that will be made, but looking at the grand scale of the event, one cannot rule out the possibility of K. Chandrasekhar Rao, the Chief Minister, announcing early polls. What does the Congress feel about that? And then we'll move on to discussion number 2.
One thing I want to say, why public meeting? Today he is talking about 25 lakhs. Where the money is coming from? And do you think that this sort of money is needed to spend to show the hype? Today media is so strong, social media, there is so many platforms to deliver his promises. Like Kavita ji said just now, there is surprises. Let the surprises come from social media and TV channels instead of wasting public money. This money, what is this money came from? Where is how rich KCR is, first of all? How rich KCR families are? How rich TRS party is rich? Are they going to spend 25 lakh people coming from different parts of the state to this particular venue? What was the cost of it, first of all? Number 2, why is the early election? Do you achieved everything what you said in 2014? What were the dreams of Telangana people? Did you achieved everything, first of all? Are you going early poll because you have achieved everything and you need more tasks to take? What happened to the Dalit CM? What you promised before 2014? What happened to the, what do you call, 12% minority?
Sir, why
what,
you people are
hang on, let me finish. Excuse me,
poll?
I just finished my talk.
Yeah,
Then you can have your chance. What I am saying is, none of the TRS promises before 2014, what he has made the dreams for the people of the state, never achieved anything. He is trying to, like just now our political analyst said rightly, he is trying to now put the Muslims into darkness. Because he wants to take the Muslim votes by MIM, he is going early poll so that he will enjoy the Muslim votes and also the settler votes. Then he will go with the parliament elections. That's why he went to Delhi recently, what we felt, to convince the Prime Minister, and also he met the Home Minister to discuss to the Election Commission, because Election Commission has got so many things in mind. So he is trying to manage them. This is what I can say.
Boss, Election Commission is autonomous body. We cannot manage the Election Commission. This is completely wrong.
What I am saying is,
first
of all, TRS has to say, number one,
gentlemen, I think this will become a further
the TRS has to say
why the elections event takes place. But right now, everything is in the realm of speculation.